What's going on, guys? Today is the day. Sad one at that, but it's time we finish this thing up. Okay? But before we go into that, clear muscle. We have a moment of silence, because 13 years ago today, a lot of lives were lost, and it was the beginning of a war that a lot more lives were lost. And it's just a sad day throughout, man. I mean, even though we all have stuff going on, we got to remember 13 years ago, some of y'all might be just were born that year, or some were living before that time and knew how things were before 9/11, and you see how things are after 9/11. So just a quick moment of silence to all those that might have lost someone or was somehow tied to someone that was lost. You know, it's a big thing. Even though something might not have happened that day, you might have lost somebody during the war that was started because of this event on 9/11. So just a quick moment of silence for them, and we want to remember those. And as far as the Ray Rice situation, there's only two words for it: fucked up. Now let's get into this clear muscle, the final, baby. I finally come down to my last serving of clear muscle. Today is it. We've been on it for 3 months. It's been a long 3 months, guys. Long 3 months, okay? 180 capsules. I did it the right way. Did it straight how they said it. Now let's get into the claims of, got a little magazine here, Clear Muscle. I was just reading it last night. Damn, she bad. She bad. All right. Right here. Let's go real quick. Damn. Something on my game just kicked off. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. That might have looked like it was 5 seconds, but actually it was about 30, 40 minutes. Had to do a raid on my game, so hey, you know, when you're waiting for it, you gotta jump on it when you can. But anyway, back to the clear muscle, baby. As I was saying, 3 months, straight through, no breaks, no side effects as of yet, sir. No side effects at all. Didn't have any headaches, didn't have any stomach cramps, diarrhea, bloating, nothing. Stuff went down easy, clean, no problem. And I'm on my last one here today. I got 2 servings left. I'm supposed to take 2 in the morning, 2 mid-afternoon, and 2 right before you work out or at night. So here's my 2 for the afternoon. I already took 2 in the morning. Let's get back to this article here. What Clear Muscle says and everything it's supposed to do. Subjects in the University of Tampa gained 16 pounds of lean muscle within 12 weeks. Clear Muscle is a novel, never before produced supplement that has been supplied a revolutionary muscle building compound called Benator. Now we've been over this. It's a unique cutting edge metabolite of the free forming acid derivative of leucine and HMB. This one of a kind compound puts the body in a perfect state to build muscle. There's no other supplement like this. And it reads on and on. What I want to get to is these comments from these users down here in the bottom. Here's one guy. This stuff is great. I've been taking it for almost a month and have gotten stronger in almost all my training. I've added 6 pull-ups to my max and surprisingly increased my 1 rep max for squats. Another person. After taking Clear Muscle for a month, I did improve my muscular physique. I got stronger in the weight room and a basketball court. My recovery has improved, as well as noticing my strength size has increased. As a female, is the last one, I have used HMB before. Now notice what she just said. I have used HMB before. And I've always believed that it worked for me. But after trying this version, what is this version of HMB? I'm completely blown away by the difference. My new favorite supplement. My workouts are great and I recover phenomenally. Clear Muscle, guys. Now in Clear Muscle, like we know, it's a derivative of HMB and leucine. And my results are in. For taking this thing for 3 months straight, no breaks, I have to say, indeed, your strength will grow up. Mine did tremendously on definitely on deadlifts and bench press. And I don't know about recovery time. Not gonna say that improved any. I mean, I'm sore for at least 2 or 3 days after I do a workout, which is cool with me. But as far as size and weight, Gotta say it worked too. Now, I'm gonna get on the scale. The last time you saw me, I was about 180. And that was a month ago. I'm gonna get on scale right now, strip down just my underwear just like I did last time, and see where it's at this moment. Hold on. Okay, here's the scale. All I have is my boxers on at the moment. I'm gonna step on this thing, get it activated. There we go. So I haven't had lunch, and there I am right now. 180.4. Okay? Okay, 180.4, guys. Now, truth, and we all seen it, I was 170. When I first started working out, period, I was 150. I started at 150. I was at 150 since high school up to the point I started working out. And of course, over the 3 or 4 years I've been working out, I have gained muscle. And I've got to 175 and I literally plateaued, man. I wasn't getting any bigger, any heavier. Sometimes I would even get lower than 175, 172, in between that range. There has been no supplement that I have taken, weight gainers, protein, creatine, that has bumped me past 175 steadily. Steadily now. I didn't change my eating regimen or anything. And I showed y'all all the stuff I was using. Never have I been at 180. And I gotta say, this stuff helped me get there. Okay, I don't think this stuff helps you build muscle. It makes you stronger so you can lift heavier. Therefore, you grow more muscle if you're following a good regimen of eating, resting, and supplementation. You know, you're not just going to take this, sit down, and build muscle. You have to put the work in the gym. There's no doubt that this contributed to me breaking my plateau as far as weights and as far as muscle growth or what have you, lifting, period. Okay, the problem with this stuff is, with a lot of supplements, which I'm glad Muscle Tech brought to the forefront, it said take it for 12 weeks. Okay, I say just take it for 2 months, because the third month, you know, I didn't gain any more muscle mass or any more weight, but you know, your strength, it keeps your strength up. You're not going to get anything out of the first bottle. I'm going to let you know that right now. As far as, is this worth it? If you're worth spending $75 for one bottle, don't do it. Don't even do it. I'm here to say, Shane Solo is here to tell you, do not waste your money on Clear Muscle if you're just going to use it for 1 month. Now, if there's some outliers out there that you might take this for 1 month and see a dramatic increase in weightlifting, your size, and everything like that, a beginner. But somebody that's already been in the game, you're going to need at least 2 bottles of this, and that's expensive, okay? The supplement is great if you got the money for it. If you don't have the money, don't worry about it. You can still get to your goals, man. Because I've been trying to get to 180 since I started this gig. And the 3 months I've been taking this, I mean, I shot up. I mean, I was at 175 for at least a year. And then, boom, I started taking this constantly, you know, and I reached my goal weight, okay? I'm sure some of it might be a little bit of fat, a little bit of water weight, but I'm still past 175, which I wanted to do for a very long time. And I gotta say that this helped me get there. My deadlifts have gone up, man. Y'all saw that with the deadlift video I was doing, like 270, man. I'm up to about 350 now. Easy. I mean, easily 350, no problem. That might be small weight to some of y'all. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I ain't no beast or nothing. But yeah, for my physique and my weight and everything, it's a good lift. And it makes me feel real good that I can go in there and actually push that amount. So, small story short, guys, is this worth the buy? If you're going to use it for 1 month, no, it's not worth it. If you're going to use it for 2, yeah, it's probably worth you investing. But if you're just going to use it for 1, don't bother, man. I mean, there's other stuff out there, and there's just regular, like you say, working out, clean eating, clean living, that'll get you where you want. But for a boost of strength, and help you build a little bit of muscle on, 16 pounds? Come on, man. Are you kidding me? You had to be rock bone skinny to just gain 16 pounds. And yet they say it was from athletes that are already pretty much defined and everything. You know, on this, this stuff is supposed to be better than creatine, protein, and BCAAs. I say use all of them, man. I mean, really. This stuff cannot hurt you in the long run. You know, you might not see the effect that you want, but I think the claims of going 16 pounds over is a little extreme. I gained about 5 to 6. And that was with 3 months. And I've been working out for 3 months straight. I need to take my ass a break for sure. And just, you know, let my body rest or whatever. I could probably build a little bit more muscle if I actually took some time off. But that concludes it, guys. That really does. I didn't think I'd make it. $75 a pop for these things. Pretty expensive. To get the result, you're gonna at least need 2 bottles. And got a couple comments on a couple of the videos saying, you know, this stuff's garbage, it didn't work, man. But did you go 2 months with it, man? I mean, really. After 2 months, that's when I really started seeing it. I was a little disappointed in the first bottle. And I was like, man, this is some garbage. I done wasted $75 again. But it is a little bit of an inconvenience because you got to carry this thing everywhere you go, because you got to, you know, take 2 in the morning, you got to take 2 in the afternoon. If you're out somewhere else, you got to take another 2 to stay constant with it. But out of the 3 big muscle building things, as far as the MyoX, the BioGrow, and the Clear Muscle, the biggest thing about the Clear Muscle was it told you up front, 12 weeks. It said it. You know, unlike the other 2, they were just like, here, take this, and you're expecting great results right from the get-go. This is letting you know, man, you're gonna have to at least take 3 bottles of this before you see anything. And that's damn sure. You need to take at least 2. At least 2. And you will notice a strength increase, man, because basically it is HMB. And if you haven't taken that, just go take it by itself and you'll see a little bit of a strength increase. This has an extra leucine molecule in it, or some type of property with leucine, which is the muscle building compound of the BCAAs. So yes, it's going to help you put you in a bodybuilding state when you break down your muscle from the heavy lifting. That's how I take it. I'm not a scientist, I'm not a professional, but I damn near sure did use it. So I can say a little bit about it. So don't quote me, don't say Jay Sola said, you know, blah 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 blah. Hey man, I'm just a user. And I'm bringing this to you because I care about y'all, I care about your finances. I don't want you to waste your money on something and not get a good result because you were misled, because that's what supplement companies do. They try to mislead you sometimes. 16 pounds of muscle? Really? And another thing that I didn't do, which maybe I should, was follow their workout regimen that they preach on this stuff. To maximize results, use the same workout regimen as shown at this you know, MuscleTechTrainHard.com thing video. I didn't do that. I train hard when I go in anyway. So you shouldn't have to follow somebody else's training routine to make a supplement work for you. You should be able to do it with your own merit. So I'm gonna take my shirt off and show you the final product, and that's just where I'm at with it right now. So let's go here. Keeping a hat on because I need a haircut pretty bad too. So here I am, okay? I know my biceps have gotten bigger because my shirts are fitting a lot tighter around the shoulders, around the bicep, so the sleeves are a lot tighter. The chest filled out just a little bit. I believe I gained a little bit more weight in my abdomen area. My pants are fitting a little bit tighter, but you know, I feel better. Oh, one more story before I go. A guy I go to school with, we were in his class right before summer started. He took 2 months off. Okay, so right when I ended my first bottle of the Clear Muscle, he saw me and he left. He came back 2 months later. He's in my class now that I go to on Friday night. He saw me. He was like, whoa, dude, you swole up. No lie, I'm not lying. He gave me that by seeing me the first time. He hadn't seen me in 2 months. And that's the 2 months I've been taking this stuff. Okay? So his reaction to how I looked from 2 months ago to then tells me that I put on some mass, some muscle, and I look a little bit different than I did before he left. Another client of mine that I work with, I went to her workstation, I did some work on her machine about a month or 2 ago. I came back, did some more work last week. She gave me a compliment too. She's like, wow, what are you doing? You know, you sure do keep eating your spinach, don't you? And that just shows you, man, once you get compliments and people start noticing, man, you're a little bit bigger than what you were before, you know, they didn't make a comment, but now they are, you know you've done something. You know you've improved somewhere. So I know somewhere things have changed up for me. But that's it, guys. Clear Muscle, final review. Worth the buy? Yes, if you're going to do 2 bottles. No, if you're going to do 1. And if you don't have the funds, don't do it at all. You ain't missing much. So that's just Shay Solo's take on it, baby. I want to appreciate y'all for sticking with me. And the next thing we're going to do is the gym challenge, baby. We're gonna go gym everything. We're gonna go post-workout, pre-workout, vitamins, and his test booster, the Alpha Gym. That's where we're going next time. Stay tuned. It's coming at you. Thanks for watching.